Out. Hi, good evening. Welcome to Navaldeep's channel for daily market views. So we are here to plan for tomorrow's trading for 8:13, and that's a Friday. So as usual, I'll be covering futures and the following tickers: Apple, Amazon, Airbnb, AMD, BA Cat, Facebook, Disney, mrna, Google, NVDA, ROKU, Tesla, Walmart, Zoom. That's just a huge list. We'll try to be quick. We'll try to be precise. We'll talk about support, resistance, possible entry areas, possible targets to book profit, and their directional buys. In case you have any questions for me, you can reach out to me on Twitter at Naval for you, and you can watch all these videos on my channel. And if you have not subscribed, you should subscribe. You will get alerts when I'm posting all these videos. All right, so let's get started. So first come first is futures. So as I've been stating for quite some time, we are going up, up and up. So today was one more day. Yesterday we drew this base, and today ES respected that. It came all the way down, tested it, and then from there it bounced. It never went below this. And if you see from left to right, we are going up. There is no resistance whatsoever. So market will push higher, higher and higher, and I have seen no resistance till the area 4485. There is no negative news, there's no positive news, there's no news. So there's no actual catalyst. So market will move slowly and steadily, but in one direction. So you need to be patient if you're playing options. You need to be pretty determined on your positions. That yes, we are entering and the directional bias is positive. So trade based on that. Do not try to short this market as of now. Again, the base is still at 4430. There's nothing changed. And the upper target is 4485. So that's yes. QQ. So yesterday I told you that QQ should be bouncing up. Today it finally made a bull flag, was able to close right above the 12 EMA, which is a positive sign. It definitely made the lower highs and the lower lows, but today from the lower lows, it went up and closed towards the higher end of the day. It is still open to test this 36991, roughly 370 area, and above that, it should test 374, which is the resistance area. Usually a candle come and test the support. Now the next job is to test the resistance, which is here. There is no in between force to stop this. We will reach here. It may be a slow walk, but yes, it will be there. I don't expect any pull down from tech now. So again, I'll be happy to enter if I get around 366.50, and I'll be moving forward for a target of 374. In case it goes down, I'll be a buyer at around 362.76. That is a very good area to enter. Apple, finally, Apple broke out of this zone, 147.46, and boom, it never stopped. It ran, and look at this. It opened right above 146.2. It respected both our levels, opened above, crossed above, and then we had the opportunity to make use of Apple's movement. Okay, so I'm pretty bullish on Apple. I'm expecting 154 to be there because I'm expecting 375 on triple Q, and Apple will be a big factor in that. So I'm pretty bullish on Apple right now. In case I get an opportunity to enter around 147.50 area, I'll be a buyer there. And again, the levels have not changed. 146 is the stop loss. And I don't think so it's going to go down as of now because it held this number really, really precisely. So it should respect it. Amazon respected, like this was the resistance, this was a support. Yesterday it tested the support and closed above it. Today it tested the support and bounced and closed above it. So this is positive. Now the area is clear for Amazon to test 3384. I'm bullish on Amazon for maybe tomorrow and early next week, because again, it will contribute to the triple Q's movement. If it goes below 3286, it can have a drastic fall, which is around 3130 area. So I'm bullish on Amazon. AMD again, like It is making an inside day right there, but it closed below 107, which I'm not liking. It definitely tested 12 EMA, but it has tested this once, twice, and not thrice. So if you try to pull the wall 1, 2, 3, 4 times, I think it will break. So let's see if it is able to hold 107 by tomorrow. We should definitely see 111. In case it goes below 105.50, I think it will go down to 100. So you have to be very careful with AMD's move. It can be really, really tight in either direction. Airbnb posted good numbers, and again it got busted. It came all the way here, but couldn't close out. So now the 12 EM is 147 and the 34 is 146. Most likely this will jump. So we can be looking for like 2-3 months out options on this. This is definitely going to move. And if we have upgrades tomorrow, because they posted really good numbers. So now it is a morning star candle right there. The trend is like the candle is red, then the kind of a middle candle which is in between, and then the high candle. The only thing is this happened after a big move on the upside. So the possibility of this breaking out as a morning star is pretty minimum. So I would like to enter it around 142 area, or it will be my stop loss. And I will try to go long in it. My first target is 154. I want to test 154. It has seen enough. I think similar to Expedia, this will move up. Expedia has humongous flow on 917, 155 calls. I can show you the open interest in NVIDIA. Not NVIDIA, Expedia. It's there. It's in the September calls of 155. You see, we have 15,000 of open interest. And even today, the volume of 150 was much more than the open interest. So there is some traction. There is some built up which is happening in Expedia. Okay, so you need to be watchful. DoorDash, Expedia, Airbnb, all of this, Uber, they are ready to move. Then we have Boeing. Boeing was a little disappointment today. It should have broken out and move, but it kind of closed 239 and then was not able to break out of this supplier zone. So I am a little watchful on it. I'm not negative, 100% negative, not negative. The trend has finally turned positive for BA after a while, like from there, I would say probably a month. So now I will be keeping my positions long. I would like to see if tomorrow it is able to close above 290, 239, that will be a weekly close, and that will be really good. If it can make a close above 241, that will be really amazing. That will open the areas for Boeing for 252. So I'm bullish on it. Anytime it goes around 232, I am 100% buying this. Caterpillar today almost tested 225 and then got pulled back. It is still not in the positive trend yet. So anytime it comes around 215 or 213 area, do not miss the opportunity to buy. I'll be definitely a buyer around this area. 215, perfect entry, and this will be the best entry. 213, because the stop loss will be really, really low. So I'm just waiting for a pullback. I'm not making any new positions in Caterpillar as of now, but I'm expecting it to pull down a little bit and I can enter there. Or if it crosses 225. In both the cases, I have to wait and watch. Then we have Disney. Disney had humongous results today. Today, it finally closed on the positive trend here, where the 12 converged into 34. I was under the impression it's making head and shoulders, but no, it finally broke out of the head and shoulders and then made a outside bar. Like inside bar, there's an outside bar. So the first target was 183. Right now it's trading at 189, which is the second target. So if it holds 188, 180 area, it can easily test 193. Usually it tries to give up early gains. So do not rush to enter into Walt Disney. Let's see if it holds that area. If it holds, it definitely runs for next couple of days. So make your positions based on that. Then we have Facebook. Facebook, I was long in Facebook today, around 359. It made the outside barrier. I went long because it crossed 359 and it was making a positive traction. And it also like kind of made a bullish engulfing outside candle. So I'm bullish for 365. And again, like triple Q has to make 375. These things will move. Then we have to talk NVDA, Google. Google finally tested this green line, and I said yesterday I would be a buyer in Google. So 2710, 2715 area was a perfect entry. So if you were waiting for that, it gave you that opportunity early in the morning, and it was there for half an hour, and then from there it jumped. It jumped all the way 2740. So I am now much positive on Google. It will be the first one to run in the entire Nasdaq, and it will run with strength. Then we have Moderna. Moderna, again, like it respected that 395. It was not able to close above it. Right now, it's showing you in the after hours a little higher, but I'm still skeptical on this move. It is an inside day, and I'm more than positive that yes, it will go down until like if you take a bias, anytime it goes below 372, it's going to test 329 and fill the gap at around 258. So I am significantly bearish on Moderna. I'm not positive. I will change my stance if it holds and goes above now 450. In between, I'm not bullish at all. You might see some spikes, but those spikes will be used to sell it off. So be careful on Moderna. NVIDIA made an inside day. It held on to these trend lines, support of 197. It's making an inside day. So tomorrow, if it's able to breach 201, you should be looking for 203 and 208. It has the potential target of 218, but all depends on the ER. If the ERs are really amazing, fantastic, it may show you a move. But looking at all the chip stocks right now, they are losing traction. They are losing the momentum. So be careful on this. It has to close above 201 to make any meaningful move on the upside. On the downside, if it goes below 197.15 and close below it, that is super bearish. And this time it will break the trend line and the support comes around 180 area. So watch it out. Then we have Roku. Roku has also made an inside day. So potentially with Disney growth, Roku may jump. I'm still skeptical because the gap between the candles and the EMAs are still too much. So either the EMAs will come down and the candles will move up, or they will meet in between. But right now it's holding up this trend line. It is not breaking that. It's respecting 360 area. So tomorrow it's a Friday lotto day. So you can be positive on Roku above 380, and you can definitely be negative around 361, 62 area. So we didn't watch for Roku. Then I have Tesla, Walmart, and Zoom. Tesla again finally broke out of the shackles. It was struggling, but today it had inside day. It came and tested, and gladly I made my positions around this time. 708. So I waited, and once it broke above this area, 708, 709, I went long. and I got a reasonable good uh, return on Tesla long positions. So it's a bullish engulfing breakout of the inside day. I'm expecting if tomorrow it closes above 726 or it opens above 726, it will not come back to fill the gap. If it opens above 733 for any damn reason, you will see 750 by the end of the day. There is so much congestion or grinding in Tesla. If it opens above 733, it will clear that resistance with a bang, and then it will look out for 780 area. 750 is something which I'm like a round number I'm targeting. So I'm bullish on Tesla now. Walmart, as we have been saying, that Walmart needs to consolidate. So it has made an evening star here, which is not good. So let me see if it can come around 145, 146 area, and I'll go long there for the year in Walmart. I'm not short. Last, Zoom, I wanted to cover. Zoom again made an inside day, and it closed above the trend line and the seller zone. So if you want to play for tomorrow or early next week, wait for a breakout above 364, 65. And if it does, the first target is 371, 374, 393. I think it has respected this line for 2 days in a row. It should now move up from here. All right, so this is what I wanted to cover in tonight's trading plan. Hope you have a clear understanding of what I'm explaining. In case you have questions, you can reach out to me. And again, as I always reiterate, please do your due diligence before making any positions. All right. Thank you very much for listening.